Is it time to buy or sell D-Wave Quantum stock? In this video, we are diving deep into D-Wave Quantum. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 8th of August, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 4th day of August in the year 2025, our system has identified D-Wave Quantum as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 3.38. Now, let us examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Unfortunately, the stock has not met expectations, showing a loss of 1.63% thus far. This results in an average loss of 0.33% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. Stock is positioned within a broad and robust rising trend in the short term, indicating that further increases within this trend are likely. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 22.95% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between 5.75% and 53.23%. In the longer term, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of 686.98%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 442.26% to 886.82% over the following year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $91.64 and $166.77. Our latest daily update for D-Wave Quantum includes the headline, Stronger Technical Forecast for D-Wave Quantum Incorporated Stock Price After Friday Trading. The stock price of D-Wave Quantum Incorporated declined by 1.57% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 8th of August, 2025. It decreased from $17.17 to $16.90. This marks a consecutive decline over 3 days. On the last trading day, the stock experienced fluctuations of 7.27%, ranging from a low of $16.57 to a high of $17.77. Over the past 10 days, the price has fallen in 7 instances, leading to an overall decrease of 10.44% during this period. The trading volume also decreased on the last day, along with the stock price, which is generally a positive indicator since volume typically moves in tandem with the stock. On that day, the trading volume dropped by 24 million shares, with a total of 41 million shares exchanged for approximately $700,460,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $20.56, while the lowest price reached 78.1 cents. Currently, the price is 17.80% or $3.66, below the 52-week high of $20.56, which also represents the all-time high for the stock. D-Wave Quantum Incorporated, trading under the symbol QBTS, is currently in the spotlight following its recent earnings report, which revealed a mixed performance for the second quarter of 2025. While the company recorded an impressive 42% revenue growth, it also faced a larger-than-expected loss of 55 cents per share, compared to estimates that predicted a smaller loss. Consequently, shares fell nearly 6% in pre-market trading on August 7th. Despite significant revenue increases and a strong cash position, now totaling approximately $820 million, the stock is experiencing volatility. Over the past year, QBTS shares have skyrocketed over 2,000%, primarily driven by speculative interest in quantum computing. However, concerns have emerged regarding the company's ability to sustain this growth amid ongoing operational losses and dilution. In the short term, the stock's performance may continue to be influenced by market sentiment surrounding quantum technology and the broader sector's mixed results. Longer-term prospects could depend on how effectively D-Wave utilizes its substantial cash reserves for further expansion and technological advancements. The ongoing excitement surrounding quantum computing may provide a temporary boost, yet investors are advised to remain cautious about the fundamentals that indicate persistent losses. This duality could create an enticing opportunity for speculative trading, but also presents risks if performance does not meet high expectations. Analyst ratings on Monday, the 4th of August 2025, it was reported that Needham assigned QBTS a buy grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 18th of June 2025, it was reported that B. Riley assigned QBTS a buy grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 18th of June 2025, it was reported that Benchmark assigned QBTS a buy grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 13th of June 2025, it was reported that Roth Capital assigned QBTS a buy grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 14th of January 2025, it was reported that B. Riley assigned QBTS a buy grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned D-Wave Quantum stock an overall sell rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts have rated the stock with a strong sell status. The following signals have been identified for D-Wave Quantum. The D-Wave Quantum Incorporated stock presents a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there is simultaneously a buy signal from the long-term average. Given that the short-term average is above the long-term average, there exists a general buy signal for the stock, which suggests a positive outlook. Should the stock experience further gains, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $17.24. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the long-term average around $16.73. A breakout above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a breakdown below the long-term average will issue a sell signal. Additionally, some negative signals have been noted, which may influence short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Wednesday, the 23rd of July, 2025, and to date, the stock has fallen by 16.75%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot has been established. Moreover, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, commonly known as MACD. During the most recent trading day, volume decreased alongside the price, which lowers the overall risk, as typically, volume should align with price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal from 13 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 122 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal from 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 7 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 18 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal from 3 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal from 76 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 195 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for D-Wave Quantum. D-Wave Quantum Incorporated finds support from accumulated volume at $16.56. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock can experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is classified as high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $1.21 between its high and low, which is a change of 7.27%. In the past week, the stock's daily average volatility has been 7.6%. Before we dive into potential trading levels for D-Wave Quantum, let's quickly review some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, often referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing losses or has negative earnings. Even established firms can face downturns, often due to external factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest a lack of profitability and could indicate potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 13th of November, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates suggest a loss of 6 cents per share. It's essential to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for D-Wave Quantum. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for D-Wave Quantum is at $17.55. If you don't own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, D-Wave Quantum encounters its first support level at $16.56. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for D-Wave Quantum from multiple analyst sources is sell. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On 2025, July 31st, Nguyen Diane conducted an insider buy of 16,098 shares of common stock, par value 0.0001 per share, common stock. On 2025, July 21st, Nguyen Diane conducted an insider sell of 4,066 shares of common stock, par value 0.0001 per share, common stock. On 2025, July 21st, Markovich John M. conducted an insider sell of 8,607 shares of common stock, par value 0.0001 per share, common stock. On 2025, July 21st, Baratz Allen E. conducted an insider sell of 33,778 shares of common stock, par value 0.0001 per share, common stock. On 2025, June 20th, Nguyen Diane conducted an insider sell of 2,501 shares of common stock, par value 0.0001 per share, common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative with a ratio of -31.017. Overall, insiders purchased 44,704,059 shares and sold 87,210,925 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $15.86, reflecting a decline of 6.14%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a higher level of risk. A sell signal has been generated from a pivot top identified 12 days ago. Is D-Wave Quantum stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators paired with an overall positive trend suggest that the current level could represent a buying opportunity. There is a reasonable chance for D-Wave Quantum Incorporated stock to perform well in the near future. We have upgraded our assessment of this stock since the last evaluation from a hold to a buy candidate. Upon analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems determined that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Monday, the 11th of August, we expect D-Wave Quantum to open higher by 178 hundredths of a dollar, starting at $17.08. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment choices should not be based solely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.